Well, Rick, you're officially a gold medalist with Canada at Four Nations. How does it feel?
Oh, it's great. Great experience. It was unreal working with the players and the coaches. Everybody bought in. I know it's a short, whatever little tournament, but it was didn't matter who you were, Nathan McKinnon or Konechny or whatever. They all bought in, and it was really a pleasure to coach those guys.
What did it mean to you to not just represent your country with Canada, but to know that the country's behind you and cheering you guys on through all of those games?
Yeah, I got a taste in '87 when I played, and how you realize how patriotic it is, and then getting another taste of it. Being in Montreal when Mario Lemieux came out, the ovation he got, and just people waving the flags. You could tell it gets to the guys. There's a lot of emotion in there. It's not about money. It's all about your country, and it was a beautiful sight to see.
Was it beyond what you expected as far as intensity and what it meant to everyone? Did you know it was going to be that big?
When I first was when Coop asked me named to be an assistant coach, you're thinking, oh, it's going to be great. I didn't realize how. I did as it went on, because I knew, talking to Sidney Crosby, listening to Connor McDavid talk, how excited and wanted to play in this. When your star players, Nathan McKinnon, I mean, those guys were so dialed in, even on the U.S. side. You look what they did. This wasn't just another tournament. This was a lot at stake, whether it's countries or who's better. Even whether you're Sweden and Finland, same countries. I think it was a step above, I thought. I didn't know it was going to be that intense.
And I'm sure, as his coach, you were probably glad that Quinn didn't go there and play hurt and has a chance to be better for you. But knowing what the experience is like, I'm sure you feel bad that he didn't get that.
Yeah, he's going to get his chance, with the Olympics. But I do feel bad because. He wears that USA sweater with pride. He's got best friends on that team. He's a very patriotic guy. But saying that, when you're not healthy, you're not healthy, or you're trying to get healthy. So it's a tough one, but there's really no decision, because it would have been, he couldn't have played.
What was that moment like when McDavid scored and you guys won?
Yeah, it was really tense, but you couldn't tell on the bench. Obviously guys were. The intensity was there, but when Binnington made that save on Matthews, and he made I think it was on Kachuk, when he saved those two, it was those are 10 bell saves. I don't know. I just had that feeling that one of the big guys were going to score. So what a shot! And Marner, great pass, but it was a beautiful shot.
Well, now you're in Vegas, getting ready to get back with the Canucks here. How does it feel just to be back with the team and getting ready for this one? Yeah,
when you're gone this long, you actually, I really miss the guys. You miss your team, right? So I know Footy and the staff did a hell of a job. I heard that the players really had 3 really good practices today. So, the last 3 days. It's a stretch drive. So, we're building on our team identity. Before the break, we started to get some wins together. Now it's every game matters now more than ever. Every game does matter all the time, but these games really matter. The intensity is going to be there, and I like our play without the puck, so that's a good thing. Now we got to start to generate some offense.
What were you looking for from your team in today's practice, trying to get accomplished?
Well, I think I didn't see a lot of rust. When you're gone, when you're out that long, there's some bit of rust. Sometimes when you're gone so long, you want the pace, but you want guys to attack. Like, that's the big thing off the rush. Get the puck to the middle of the ice, attack the interior. Even being in that Four Nations, watching our practices and watching the skill, the McDavid's, how they attack. There's no outside play on those guys, so that's what you want to keep preaching with our guys.
I was going to ask you what you took away as a coach from that tournament, being around the coaching staff, being around the players, and what you think you can apply you bring to this team.
Yeah, you pick up, it was great to be a fly on the wall. You got great coaches there, Pete DeBoer, Bruce Cassidy, and Coop. So you pick up a little things off them. But I knew when I got there, McDavid, hardest working guy. Sidney Crosby, hardest working guy. Nathan McKinnon, hardest working guy. Cale McCarter, I could go down a list. Taves, those guys practice hard and they play hard, and they're professionals, and so it's something that you really want to you really want your group to realize that when you practice hard and you can have some fun, but when you practice hard, your craft, it really elevates your game.
Happy for Kevin Lankinen?
Yeah, I am, and O'Connor, and Pettersson. It's anytime you get a guy signed, and they're quality people. The one thing, yeah, they're great hockey players, but for me, they're quality people. Those three especially. I don't know Drew and Petey, Pittsburgh Petey, or wherever. Sorry, I've been gone so long, but. And then you got Lanks, who I've known all year, just quality individually. When you can have high character in that room, it means a lot.